Hello guys, so I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful design, this beautiful pattern I made. So let's get into it. So one thing about this design is you can use any type of yarn. It can be as big as you want. You don't have to follow a particular length or I don't know, anything. And I discovered this pattern on my own. If there's a pattern, if it's called a pattern, please tell me. I discovered this pattern on my own when I was just like trying to do a gauge swatch for a particular pattern, but it didn't work. So I just diverted. Yeah. So this is about 18 stitches in length, and it has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 14 rows. So guys, I'm going to show you how to make the design. So first you start with a slip knot. I have a video dedicated for making a slip knot in my channel, but if you want to just learn from it, so basically what you do is you wrap it around your finger, make sure behind the palm there's an X, and in the front there are like two parallel lines. Then you put the crochet hook to the back and drag it into the front, and you have your slip knot. Then you're going to make 18 plus 2 stitches. Any stitches you want, you add 2. Those are the turning stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 plus 2 stitches, 1, 2. So I have 2 stitches at the turning stitch, and this is going to be in the UK crochet terms, just so you know, but I would translate it to the US crochet terms on the screen. So now from these 2 stitches I'm going to wrap my listen, and basically what I'm going to do in this line, I'm going to do a half treble crochet. So I'm going to wrap around my hook, then place it here, this, and pull through. Do that again and do that again. So insert my hook, yarn over and pull through. Diagonals to these 2. Sometimes it may be a bit difficult, especially as the crochet hook, especially the bigger the crochet hook, sometimes the harder it is. Then yarn over and pull through. So basically you're going to have to yarn over twice. 1, oh my goodness, 2, pull through and pull through. And yep, and you are going to do this all the way to the end. Oh, yeah, to make it easier. Oh, now it's easier. Now it's much easier. So, to make it easier, when you yarn over and you put your hook, use this hand, grab it, hold it through, then pull through. Yeah, it just makes things easier. Just so you know, I'm also learning crochet and I'm experimenting other ways people crochet, learning new designs every day. But let's keep crocheting. Oh my goodness, one thing I tell you guys is that crocheting is a journey, not just something like it's a hobby and a journey. Cause I did start learning crochet years ago, but I stopped learning for a while. And I thought to myself, using YouTube videos, I stopped learning for a while, didn't crochet for a while, and recently I took back crochet because I don't know, it's easy. No, it's not easy, just something to get off my phone. Because I would recommend having offline hobbies, like take offline hobbies like crocheting, knitting, reading, painting. But to be honest, some hobbies do cost. Reading doesn't have to cost you, just go to the library. Crocheting and knitting can be cheap. Just buy from charity shops online. And don't make a mistake like me. Always remember to put your hand under. Oh, no, I haven't done that. No, I haven't done that. Yep. You do it. The best way to do is hold that behind and pull through. So this is what you have. So now you make two chains. This is a starting chain. Then yarn over, row two. This is the starting chain for here for this. So you skip it onto the second chain. Then under both, pull through. So in the second row, I'm making a treble crochet. So we are going to do a treble crochet throughout the second row. Note the first row is half treble and the second row is treble. And you are going to keep alternating this, like first row treble, first row half treble, second row treble, third row half treble, the next row treble. Going to keep alternating these two stitches consecutively, and it's easy. If this stitch has a name, feel free to tell me. If it doesn't, well. And if you make this stitch and post it, it would be lovely if you tag it at TJ the Young Girl. And also make sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video so far. So you yarn over, fix your stitches under here, then you pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. It's different from the first one where you yarn over and you pull through like this. Like this is what you do in the first one, but you don't do it in the second one. The second row, instead what you do is yarn over, pull through, then do this. Yeah. Just if your stitch looks like this during the first time, don't worry, it's going to get better as you move through the stitch. Now to do this, I'm going to tell you guys the story of how I landed on this specific crochet. So as I told you guys, I was planning to do a gauge swatch for this, and I don't know, I just ended up thinking, what if I do this? And I just started doing it. One thing I've learned in crochet is that if a new stitch idea comes to your mind, do it. Just do it. Just do it. Because you're more likely to forget, like me. That's what I always do.
And I will keep crocheting up until the end of the row. Now at the end of the row, we're going to make 2 chains. 1, 2.
Turn over, then yarn over, put in the second. You skip this, you put it here. So here, hold it, hold through, hold it, hold through, and yarn over, yarn over, put it into the next chain, hold through, hold through, hold through. As you go, you notice it to be easier. During the first during the first row, it may be difficult, but as you go, it will become much more easier. And just so you know, this yarn I'm using is DK yarn by Hobby Essentials. And just so you know, it is quite easy to forget this stitch here, which is why I would always recommend using stitch marker. It's pretty easy to forget about this stitch. So yep, and yeah, and we're good to go. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, yarn over into the second one, and keep going. This is a treble crochet. One thing I love about this yarn is that it is easy to work with. So easy to work with, to be honest. Not every day that I find yarn that is that easy to work with. One thing I notice is that sometimes I notice that the bigger the crochet hook, the more difficult it is. I don't know why. Maybe it is just me, because sometimes bigger crochet hooks give me problems, and smaller crochet hooks are just much more easier. Oh, and I really love this crochet hook. Just this slip is so amazing, so easy to do. The treble crochet, the treble crochet row is easier to do than the half treble crochet. This is beginner friendly because I have never tried this, and sometimes trying and learning new stitches and patterns they also make you beginner too. So, and you continue doing this way. If you notice the edges are crisps, like look at the edges straight. Look at the edges here, straight. Yeah, and that is exactly what you want for your stitches. So you're going to keep doing this till as however long you want. And just in case you're wondering, you can use this for a granny square, anything. I don't really know what. I've never actually tried it on an actual project, but I just learned this stitch and decided that I wanted to learn. Now, if you're ending it, what I ended it with is a half treble crochet, but you can end it with a treble crochet. I don't really think there will be much difference. Let's see, this is what it looks like with a treble crochet. But anyways, guys, meet me back, continue and meet me back till at the end. Anyways, guys, continue and meet me back at the end. So guys, I am done. This one is slightly smaller than the first one I show you guys because I'm just using this for demonstration. So what I'll do is maybe I should try this. No. So what I'll do is I'll pull it then cut off the ends. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Now you do this and weave in the ends. You can weave in the ends with a crochet hook. You can weave it in with a plus a needle, a darning needle. Okay. So what I'll do is I would pull it out. Pull it out. Yep. Then I'll weave it in. You can follow the rule of 3. So do it 3 times and try to hide the weave in between the stitches. Personally, a smaller crochet hook would work, so let me get a smaller crochet hook. So I got a smaller crochet hook now. So this is a 2.5mm crochet hook. Weave it in however you want. At least do it more than 3 times. And now there's this particular thing I will do. So basically what I'll do is I'll wrap it around. cut it off, and the edges are crisp, like just straight everywhere is good. Oh my goodness. And also cut off this one. That. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys.